What's going on mga chong at mga chang? Thank you for tuning in. Albert here and welcome back to my channel. I hope your week has been great and beautiful like you and everyone else who's watching this video right now.
Bola lang yan.
And speaking of beautiful, I'm super excited to share with you about one of the most beautiful and hottest set in the market. We'll be talking about the composition, the performance, and of course my recommendations, so make sure to stick around until the end of the video. So, without further ado, let's spice it up.
Hindi, baliktad yung baliktad.
Baliktad. SpiceBomb Extreme. It's not a surprise that this is present in every package collection. And you've probably seen a lot of reviews that talk about good things about it. You'd also notice that this is always present in their top 10 fragrances, whether it's a video about their most complimented, the most sought after, the sexiest, and the list goes on and on and on. And if you own a bottle of this, it would be super easy to relate to what I'm saying because you know firsthand that this is a compliment beast. SpiceBomb Extreme is labeled as one of the best clubbing scents out there. Well, actually, that title belongs to the original version of SpiceBomb. However, in my opinion, the Extreme version is way better than EDT, and I'll tell you why shortly. SpiceBomb Extreme is a warm, spicy, aromatic scent with some sweetness added to it. Mga chong, super lakas talaga makagwapo nito.
Pwede na!
This is an Eau de Parfum concentration from the house of Viktor and Rolf, a brand that is widely recognized and respected for its provocative haute couture and conceptual glamour. This is their classy take, if you will, of the original version of SpiceBomb. I cannot find any information about who the perfumer is. It could still be Olivier Polge, the one who made the original version. Maybe. I could be wrong. Maybe not. So let me know in the comment section below. And even over half a decade since its release in 2015, this is still one of the best designer scents in the market. As you can see, it has an interesting bottle design with a copper stopper. There's no cap unlike any traditional perfume bottle, and the cool part is, it looks like a grenade. How crazy is that? What crazier though is putting this in your hand carry bag while you're traveling by plane. Sa ating mga magigiting na OFWs dyan, I know that you will relate to this, especially kung unang beses ka palang sasakay ng eroplano. We all know this paranoia that was brought by the Laglag Bala controversy, di ba? And with that being said, the bottle will definitely draw airport security's attention. This will get you into trouble, maniwala ka sa akin. So if you're planning to bring anything like this in one of your future trips, I would highly suggest that you just leave it home and use something else, or perhaps put a decant into a mini travel bottle para iwas aberya. Now, let's go over to the note breakdown. The main notes here are tobacco, vanilla, black pepper, lavender, and caraway. I was blown away by how powerful the opening is. How would I describe it? Para kang suminghot ng spices, para kang suminghot ng paminta. But don't get me wrong, it doesn't smell obnoxious except, of course, if you overdo it. The black pepper in the opening is phenomenal. Grabe, bagsik talaga niya. The caraway lingers a bit longer than black pepper, and I could smell a subtle fresh citrus scent, but it's not a lemon. It's not an orange, hindi rin siya bergamot. It's more like a grapefruit with a sweet scent developing after sitting on my skin for about 5 minutes, and a very subtle bitterness at the same time that pushes the lavender to the background while vanilla and tobacco starts building up from there and stays until the dry down. It still has that original SpiceBomb DNA, but it has a very well-balanced sweetness to it that sets it apart from other flankers due to the combination of spices and vanilla. I don't know how the perfumer did it, but I totally love it. To me, that creamy vanilla and that warm tobacco, they dominate the rest of the notes, and the combination of all this will give you an intoxicating olfactory experience that would make you say this is love at first sniff. Performance-wise, hindi ka mabibitin dito. Some people say it stays on their skin for 6 to 10 hours, but I can vouch that it's longer than that. The longevity in my experience is 24 hours max. But of course, there are several factors that affect the longevity and overall performance, like where, when, and how you apply fragrances. It also got a heavy projection and leaves a beautiful scent trail. You can take advantage of that if you have a long hair, but in my case, nah, just forget it. I get a lot of positive reaction from people every time I wear SpiceBomb Extreme. There's one time na padaan ako sa mga babae na nagkwekwentuhan sa hallway. Then I heard one of them saying, ang bango ng mama. Ako lang naman yung dumaan doon at that time. Saka ako lang naman yung malakas magpabango sa workplace namin. So, I'm sure it was me.
Paano masabi?
And honestly, even with her mask on, tumagos pa rin yung amoy. Grabe. So, I was surprised on how potent this juice is. Siyempre, kahit kalbo ako, parang lumilipad yung hair ko. Parang ang haba. Sobrang...
Wow!
So the question is this something that you can wear every day? Well, my answer is, depende. Well, actually, you can if you want to. But, just so you know, this can be quite overbearing for some people. Pag nasa mainit na lugar ka, you wouldn't want to wear the original SpiceBomb every day for the whole year, especially at work, let alone the extreme version, because this mga chong is a beast when it comes to performance. If you live in colder places or any place that is nowhere near the equator, then it might not be that challenging to pull this one off. It is said from different reviews that this is a fall and winter fragrance, and I would agree to that because SpiceBomb Extreme performs best during these seasons. But if you live in tropical countries like some part of South America and Southeast Asia, specifically in the Philippines, you might be able to wear this easily kapag akit ka lang ng Baguio or Tagaytay, or somewhere cold like between 12 to 18 degrees Celsius. At syempre, sakto din siya kapag umulan. I can imagine a mid-20-year-old guy wearing this, or even a 50-year-old late bloomer. However, it lacks the versatility in my opinion when you consider the type of getup or occasions, because it is not that easy to wear on regular days. Parang hindi siya bagay kapag nakapangharabas ka na getup. Alam mo yun? Although this is being marketed as men's fragrance, huwag kang mag-alala kung babae ka, cause this can be your signature scent too. And as I've said earlier, it has a vanilla, a yummy, delicious, irresistible vanilla that goes really well with your makeup, with your hairspray, lipstick, and other cosmetic products. But go easy on this one. This comes in a 60 and 90 ml bottle. I'm not entirely sure if you can find a bigger bottle, and if you tried this before and fell in love with it, then get a bigger bottle. And that's my experience, and I'd also love to hear yours in the comment section. I hope you like this presentation, and if you find any value in this video, please show me some love by sharing this video and hitting that like button. It would help the channel and our community grow. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing and smash that notification bell so you'll get updated whenever I release a new video. So to sum it up, SpiceBomb Extreme is a warm, sexy, spicy scent that is perfect for winter and fall, or even in rainy days. Halimaw sa performance with an amazing sillage, and will last for a long time. Baka mas matagal pa nga sa mga naging jowa mo eh.
Emotional, damn it!
It might not be the darling of the crowd, but you will not go home without a take-home compliment, or maybe her phone number. There you go mga chong, thank you for watching. Once again, this is Albert, your Tito, saying kahit hindi ka gwapo, basta mabango, palagi kang panalo. Stay safe and smell fantastic. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!